Hi, I'm Malena Lott, the author of the ebook novella Life's a Beach, about what happens when karma and the law of attraction hit the beach in sunny Mexico. Well, Avery is 25 and she really believes in the law of attraction, and she has done a vision board, and she really believes that the vision board is manifesting in her life. Her vision board is probably really similar to a lot of 25-year-olds. She has all of her dreams on there. She has an older boyfriend that she's really hoping for a proposal. So her vision board includes a lot of, a big diamond ring. It had Mexico, big tropical vacation on it, a really stylish woman. She wants to be more stylish. All of these things on there, and they start happening. Well, I've had several readers ask me about how to do a vision board, and I have done several in my life, and kind of since I was in college, I guess, because back then you did lap boards, and so it's very similar to that. But the purpose of a vision board is to give you that visual reminder of the things that you'd like to attract more of in your life. And whether you really write it down or do a vision board where you're getting magazines and cutting things out, the idea is that as you go through, it's the things that you really want to bring to mind. And so you could spend a lot of time going through magazines and finding them. You could have a vision board for a certain area of your life that you would like to improve or really focus on, because it's all about keeping it top of mind. So I've done two projects that I thought I would share with you and go through the process. And the first one is that what materials are you going to use for your vision board. I actually am doing today what we call what I'm calling vision art, because it's something that you could actually display out in the open, and it's a little bit more intense in putting it together. It may take a little bit more time, but you could do a vision board on anything, just a poster board, or even just a big cork board, and tack a bunch of pictures, words, really whatever you on there. It could even be 3D something on there. Well, what I'm going to show you today is I bought this probably at Target or something, but a bird. I love nature, love trees, love Twitter, so I picked this up. But I thought this would be a good one to do my vision, create my vision art out of this, but put it all around the bird. You could, of course, do it in the bird, but I wanted to be able to do maybe a little bit more pictures and things like that. So I just kept my magazines, and of course you can ask family if they'll give you some too. But I like a lot of home magazines, have a lot of goals for the house, so you might do that. Entertainment Weekly, writing, that sort of thing. What are my goals for my career, for my family, all that. So what you would do then is you would go through, take scissors and just cut them out. You can cut out, headlines are great. If there's a certain look of something that you want. Funny, this even says wish list, so I might have to cut that out and put that on there. But you need your material that you're going to, what's your board, or your, is it going to be a board, is it going to be a canvas, is it going to be paper, you're going to need Mod Podge to put it on. You can get that at any craft store, and a pair of scissors and magazines, and that's really all you need to get started. Now, if you'd like to do something bigger, when we moved into this house several months ago, I didn't have anything for this back wall, and I had the idea to create really a family art project. So I had the kids, and I have 3 kids, so I had them all cut out words that they felt like were relevant to them and their life and our life as a family, but have it be really representative of us in the end. So I believe it is aspirational because it has a lot of fun, good words on there. So I'll give you a close-up. It's what's behind me. So you can get a canvas of any size, like at a Hobby Lobby or another Michael's or another type of craft store. Any paint that you want to paint the background, that color, I recommend doing that first before you put it on there. And I'd go ahead and paint the whole thing, and then you can actually create a shape if you want. Just like this had the bird shape, you could outline that on there and then fill in the shape. And what I ended up doing with our art project behind me is a tree. Because again, I love trees, and it was kind of fun, family tree, play on all that. So of course you can make it be whatever you want, but let me show you kind of what I did. Okay, so here is ours. So you see there's the tree going up and the limbs and all that, and you can definitely tell somewhat what child put what on there, and I really did most of them myself. But at the top, it started with creative madness. This is the age of knowing who you are. Charisma, Thunder. We're from Oklahoma City. Go Thunder. Some things about the house. My little guy loves penguin and Oreos. Fright Night. You can see there where my husband works. March Madness. Hanging out. That came from the teen. So you can see there just things that really make you feel good whenever you read it. My husband is a movie reviewer, so we've got some movie stuff on there. And then, so put it on, I put it on with Mod Podge, and then did a coat of clear acrylic over the whole thing. And then I actually ended up using a metallic paint just because I wanted that look. So you can see here I used many colors on mine, but yours could be, it can be whatever you want it to be.